2026 is going to be at least 2 to 4 times faster than 2025. We're already feeling it. We have 3 core objectives that are going to happen in this year. We're going to cut in half the back and forth messages between you and your client. We're going to cut in half the number of times you have to repeat something to your employees. We're building an extremely powerful client experience that has never existed before. There's 2 big separations. There's going to be one whole section of events that are being executed that can be a little more cost conscious, but there's a growing section of the country and the culture that wants that hyper individualization and that unique experience. The companies that will succeed are the ones that build customization engines within their business.
They wanted it yesterday, and that's only going to increase that, where people were planning things a month out, 2 months out, and now they're calling a couple of weeks in advance. And I'm sure now it's last minute, as in 24 hours, 36-hour lead times in some of these projects. Amazon Prime is creating expectations that everything can be delivered tomorrow. That's where technology shines. It doesn't need a lot of time to do things. It can do things automated or it significantly reduced amount of time. Where the consumer touch points are to your brand in the social media world, in the e-commerce world, in the online convenience world, that's going to be a game changer and a differentiator for any business in 2026 and going forward.
We're rebuilding some core screens of the platform. So you're going to see a launch in project list coming shortly, directory and files, weaving in those revenue columns into those other views so that customers can make data-oriented decisions much faster. So they can know which clients they should focus on. Same way on inventory, they can know what inventory needs to get sold. Advanced CRM capabilities, sales, funnels, intelligence, awareness, been well requested. That'll be immediately appreciated by our customer base. We're launching some advanced CRM capabilities in the platform, rebuilding key pages and saved views, which we're really excited about. You can see and run the reports that you need on those key screens to make decisions faster for your business. We've been running customers through prototypes for some time now. We're really excited about that launch, and that will be shortly here in Q1.
I may be partial mostly to the dispatching solution that we've built. That's not only the very awesome tool set that we were able to launch in 2025, but also it continues to get a lot of time and attention from our team and only get more powerful. We're exploring ways of doing some automation there where you get more and faster feedback loops for a salesperson who's building an order that they can actually already peek into the future based on dispatching data sets, then get immediate feedback. Hey, that day is not available. This is a better time, or it's already auto-routed and the warehouse manager can see what's coming down the pike a little bit sooner. The mobile team, the folks focused on the barcode scanning, mobile fulfillment views, there is a lot of unique things that'll be coming down the pike there. So those are the first places I would look for any new customer who maybe hasn't been checking out our product.
Thing just launched today. We've launched internationalization in the platform. The entire application of Goodshuffle Pro is now translated into Spanish and French, and we can introduce any other language we want rather trivially. There's a lot of business owners, that's the native language they think in. A lot of crews operate in that language, so we think it'll be easier for you to find the right talent, have them hit the ground running, immediately be productive in Goodshuffle Pro, working on your business. All of our help articles are already in those other languages.
One of the things I saw that people were really interested in leading forward, eager to have a conversation, was how can they capture more business and bring more new customers to themselves? They were trying to leverage, how can we use the data inside Goodshuffle to optimize our marketing campaigns? How can we use the data inside Goodshuffle to capitalize and reorient our sales motion? The first place I'll look is how many of our customers are actively in the product on an hour-by-hour basis is one way to look at it. I think another way to look at success for 2026 is what's the growth rate of each customer individually? How is 2026 comparing to their 2025? If it's going up and increasing, I think Goodshuffle hopefully has had a part in it. I think some of the things we're building from e-commerce and customer-facing technology set will really be a force multiplier for their businesses and the industry overall.
The customers that we talk to aren't shy about sharing their ambitions about how and where they want to grow. And so if a year from now, we're talking on the phone or we're chatting at a conference, that I can tell by the way that they are chatting with me that they're happy with the choice that they made to run their business on Goodshuffle Pro, which is extremely satisfying. One is my right foot and one is my left, and you need to advance both at the same time. Well, not at the same time, because then you're hopping, but you have to do both if you want to move forward. That's also why we expand the team, right? So that we can not only find those optimal things to build, but we can also tackle both objectives simultaneously.
Spend a lot of time trying to pattern match. We can think not only how does this help solve the now, but how does it solve the 3 months from now problems that people might be encountering. We like to ensure that when we solve a problem, it's a big enough problem that most customers will get benefit from it, whether or not they know they have the problem yet or not, or maybe they haven't come up onto the problems that will be coming on them soon. And so we've kind of been out ahead of them.
If you're not happy with the particular feature at that moment, keep your ears peeled because it will very likely get refined and improved in the months that follow, especially when you're giving us your feedback.